Good evening na naman po sa lahat or good evening to everyone. We are here tonight and we're gonna talk about man living in a machine that became his lungs. Wow. We're gonna talk about it, just story of one person. Actually, there are two person that's living in a machine that will become their lungs. But anyway, yeah, before that ay pag-usapan natin ito. Una na talagang sumikat siya sa TikTok. Ngayon, although siya ay namatay na last year, that was March, but still naging buhay po ang kanyang ang pananaw na ito na talagang grabe no, yung mga nangyari talaga sa kanya. Oh, grabe. Well, here we go at wag na po nating pagtagalan. But bago yan, if does not subscribe my channel, please subscribe. This is Share Story Ronnie Harabel. And pakiclick po na notification bell that it will maybe patuloy kayong matulugan or to notify you sa ating or for my new video uploaded. And then you can like and then comment whatever the video. Okay? In this video, I mean. Again, dito po tayo at ating pong pag-uusapan ito kasi napakagandang istorya sa buhay ng tao. Napakahalaga pala ng lungs no, ng tao. So okay, ating pong pag-usapan ito. Kaya yung lungs po ay ating ingatan yan kasi napaka-importante po, di ba? Well, kaya po wag nating kaligtaan na yung mga pagpanigarilyo po natin, no, di ba? Kasi marami pong talagang naninigarilyo dyan eh. So, kahit uminom ng alak, well, makadamage po ng lungs. Anyway, here we go and we're gonna talk about his name is Paul the Polio. Ito'y sikat na tao po, di ba? Uh, marami pong talagang namangha po sa kanyang buhay. Bilang tao ay nagkaroon pa rin po siya ng talagang very uh, dedication sa kanyang buhay po sa pamagitan nito. Talagang nabuhay siya ng biruin nyo for 72 years, di ba? 72 years, grabe. No, at talagang magkakaroon ka ng pananaw sa yung buhay when you see this and if we study this life. And di lamang po siya, pati din po si ang pangalan si I think that si uh, Martha Lillard, but we're gonna talk about by Paul Alexander. Well, ito po siya ay nabuhay po at nakita natin kung kaano po kahirap talaga ang mamuhay sa no diyan sa natawag pong lungs. Well, ito po kasing legacy ni Paul no, sa kanyang buhay ay talagang napakaganda. Although Paul was passed away on March 11, di ba? 2024 at the age of 78. So 6 years old siya po ay nagkaroon ng polio and 72 years po siya na muhay. No? According sa machine, ayan, na talagang napakaganda ng pag-ibento para mamuhay pong tao. Pero Paul was very nakaka-inspire. Ang kanyang buhay po, his life is inspirable lahat ng mga tao talaga no. Grabe no. Talagang namangha ako sa buhay ni Paul for 72 years. Pero hindi po siya nagtumigil para mabuhay at talagang napakaganda po ng kanyang successful sa buhay. And he became talagang sumulat siya no. So ating pong bago yan nating pag-istoryahan ito po muna. And sabi dito si Paul Alexander passed away on March 11, 2024 at the age of 78. His life is celebrated as a testament to human resilience Okay, talagang napakaganda po at nagbigay po sa atin despite of circumstances. Pero nandyan pa rin po and he is a member or he is positive no, attitude and his, diba? And he is to inspire others through his story. So which highlights both the devastating impact of polio and the power of the human spirit. Meaning, ipinapakita po or Paul showed us how is very important is life. Kahit po sa kanyang karamdaman, but still Paul having a determination to live. At alam nyo ba na napakaganda ng mga success o naging successful sa buhay si Paul kahit despite ng kanyang mga sa pulyo na kanyang karamdaman at di po ito biro at the age of 6 years old. Well, kaya po sa inyo, ingatan nyo po ang lungs nyo. Please be careful to your lungs because lungs can be give us to breathe. So once na magka-problema po ang lungs, it's hard to breathe talaga. That's why ang machine po talagang napakaganda po ng pag-imbento ito para po ay madugtungan ang buhay ni Paul. Ganun din po si Martha na kasi dalawang tao lang eh. Pero next nating istoryahan, pag-uusapan about the story also of uh, Miss Lilliard. Well, this is now and very very inspirable talaga. So Alexander Paul is survivor. If you look in the Wikipedia, mamaya, no, kayo din pwede nyo rin po i-research yan. So that's his name is Paul Richard Alexander. January 30, 1946, March 11, 2024 was an American paralytic polio. Well, and ang kagandahan dito is before the complex dyan, let us show how he is. Okay. So, Paul Alexander, also known as a polio, was an American man survived polio by living in an iron lung for over 70 years or 72 years, a feat for which he healed and a Guinness World Record. Bakit no? Why? Hindi lang po dahil sa kanyang machine, kundi talagang very successful po talaga sa buhay no, ni Paul. A feat of which he held a Guinness World Record for a longest survival. Patient. He was paralyzed from neck down at age six, and despite his severe physical limitations, he became an attorney. Wow. Wow, grabe. He became an attorney, author, and gained a large social media following of a story of resilience and positive outlook on life. So you can search in TikTok, okay? Life of Paul in TikTok, and that's a video we can you can search also that. Well, and that is a positive way that Paul, yeah, very very nakaka-inspire talaga, no? And well, when we say life in the iron lung, which is yung lung natin, is yung machine po ang uh, nagbibigay po ng breath sa kanya, ng hangin para siya ay makahinga or he can breathe through by machine. So, paralysis, he contracted polio in 1952, which left him paralyzed from the neck down and unable to breathe on his neck. So talagang nagka-problema po ang kanyang paghinga, no, when he breathed dahil po na medyo ang kanyang neck ay hindi ko ma-explain pero yun po ang problema sa kanyang neck. At hindi na siya makakahinga. So well, and this is now that the iron lung was invented. Hindi ko nakuha kung sinong nag-invento nito ng lung machine, but he spent the vast majority of his life inside a 6 100-pound iron lang. Wow, ang bigat nito ah. A mechanical ventilator that assisted his breathing by creating negative pressure inside the chamber. So, ulo lang pong lumalabas. Well, independence through a technique called glossopar breathing. I don't know kung paano mag-pronounce ng paringel. Sorry. He taught himself to take short periods of breath outside the machine. So, once wala pong machine, ay talagang very short po ang kanyang paghinga. But when he inside the machine, his body inside the machine, his breath is good and it's really just, it can be live. Okay, talaga mabubuhay po siya dahil makahinga siya ng maayos eh. So allowing him to spend his days outside of the lung. Well, and that prospect that ang kagandahan lang dito despite of his problems, despite of the situation. So and that's the way despite of kanyang mga nagkakaroon po ng problema sa kanyang physical or health ay hindi po naging hadlang. Okay? It's not about his health condition is not a stumbling block to have a complex. Sabi kanina, 'di ba, he became an attorney and an author. Praise the Lord. And at the same time, siya po ay naging sikat po sa TikTok. Actually, malaki po. I think that is for 400,000 followers sa TikTok po. 400,000 plus, makulang-kulang po 500,000 plus. So his accomplishment is education. He earned a bachelor's degree from Southern Methodist University and Juris Doctor degree from Juris Doctor degree from the University of Texas at Austin and was admitted to the bar in 1986. Wow, grabe. Despite sa kanyang physical condition, but still, Paul Alexander have naging na-inspired pa, naging ibig sabihin ito, ginagawa niya pa rin ang lahat ng paraan para po siya'y magkakaroon po ng magandang ang buhay sa pamagitan ng kanyang pangarap. Hindi po naging stumbling block po ang kanyang buhay po, di ba? Sa mga ganyang sitwasyon. Well, his career, he worked as a courtroom attorney for 30 years. Wow. Courtroom. He worked as a courtroom attorney for 30 years. Writing. Okay, naging writer din siya. He wrote an autobiography titled 3 Minutes for a Dog. Oh, wow. By using a pen held in his mouth to type on a keyboard. Hawa. Gamit niya ang kanyang ang pen sa pamagitan po ng kanyang keyboard. Sa keyboard, I mean, pamagitan po ng kanyang bibig and para mag-type po sa keyboard. Oh, wow. Magawa talaga, no? Parang pag may gusto talaga, may paraan yan eh. So, in social media, in his later years, he built a significant following on TikTok, sabi ko, sharing his story and life lessons with the world. Wow, nagiging nakaka-inspire po ang buhay talaga ni Paul Alexander. Kahit po siya ay may polio. Talaga grabe. Praise the Lord. Nakaka-amaze ng kanyang buhay po. And if you want to search, pwede po kayong pumunta sa Wikipedia, no, para makita nyo kung ano po talaga ang mga biography po ni Paul Alexander para mabasa nyo po. At may matutunan po kayo sa kanya at talagang napakaganda po. Well, at konting details lang. At ito po yung nagbibigay sa atin ng talagang positive sa ating buhay. Now, whatever we are facing, if we're facing something, terrible problems, remember Paul Alexander. despite of his physical condition, but still he is an amazing man. He is a great um, determination when it comes of to be a successful person. So hindi po hadlang, no, ang kanyang karamdaman, kundi it is one of the point na he wants to show everyone na kaya pala natin. Ano man klase yung buhay niyan, kaya po talaga ano man itong nangyari sa ating buhay. Well, thank you Paul Alexander for sharing your story because this is a very, very nakaka-inspire talaga sa buhay. Kahit kay pumanaw na no, ng last, tawag ito, ng last March. Huh? Tingnan natin. Noong March 11, 2024 sa edad ng 78. And nakatira pala siya sa Dallas, no? Texas, USA. Yan po si Paul Richard palang pangalan ito. Paul Richard Alexander. He was born January 30, 1946. Ngunit siya ay pumanaw. He died March 11, 2024 in the age of 78. Well, imagine nyo from the years 6 years old ay nabuhay pa po siya. Oh, sa 6 years old, na-extend ang kanyang buhay for 72 years. Talagang very successful po. Wow, grabe. Praise the Lord. Nakakamangha, nakaka-amaze talaga sa buhay ni Paul. Well, that's wonderful sharing tonight for the life of Paul that always to remind us. Okay, so yan po ang buhay, ang biography po ni Paul. Makababasa nyo po yon sa Wikipedia. Kung if you going to search in Wikipedia, I will try to post on my in the section which is yung website para click nyo. Yan po at nakita natin how it is really amazing po talaga. No, yan ang life ni Paul. So mababasa nyo yan. May inspired. Kaya din po sa pinakababa, makita natin dyan, no? Yan bang Alexander died in Dallas on March 11, 2024 at age 78. So although he had been hospitalized for COVID-19, no? That was kasi mahirap talaga nung COVID eh. So in February, no, the actual cause of death was unclear. Hindi po klaro ang kanyang kamatayan. But this time, not only because of the using technology, Paul lived for 72 years. But not only him was living that machine, but also is Martha, Martha Lillard. So, but Martha Lillard is who is the first. Una pa pala si Martha Lillard sa paggamit ng machine yan. And who first entered an iron lung in 1953. Well, anyway, dito na lang muna at we're gonna talk also by the life of Martha Lillard dahil po isa rin po siya yung machine, no? Na banggit dito. So, see you next time po sa istorya po ni Martha. And we will take up also the life of Martha Lillard because she's living also in the machine. Machine lang. So, this is a very inspirable, no? Nakaka-inspire ang kanilang buhay po sa ganyang mga pinakita na sa atin ng kanilang katapangan, no? Sa kabila po ng kanilang karamdaman, but still they are doing way how to live. So again, this is Share Story Ronnie Harbel at paalala po to reminders, please love your lungs. Lungs is the way how to breathe. So that is the gift of God, that God create lungs for us that we para po we can breathe, no, for a way para mabuhay po tayo, that we can live. So remember, No, avoid if you can avoid drinking alcohol, drinking smoking because isa po 'yan ang makaka-damage no ng ating mga lungs. Okay, so again, this is Sherry Story Ronnie Harbel and thank you for listening to me and see you again to the live uh, um, of Martha Linyard. Okay, bye bye and see you the next video. God bless everyone.